With a sell-off on Dalal Street, weak global sentiment following the U.S. Federal Reserve's rate hike continues to roil equities around the world. Sensex and the Nifty lost 2% today, turning negative for 2022. Companies listed on the BSE saw a market cap erosion of 4 lakh crore rupees just today. Banks and Nifty mid-cap index also got battered. Anuj Singhal is here with all the market action. Anuj, red on the screen today.
Well, brutal day for the market today. For the last few days, we've been talking about decoupling. Today, the market just recoupled. And how? And banks led the massive decline today. There was a bit of an algo trade at work because of what was happening in the currency market. For long, the rupee was resilient around the 80 mark. But forget 80, even 81 was tested. And the dollar index also surged. So the big risk for the market is the FI selling back. And the ETF money, which drove the market in last month's rally, is that on its way out? The big stocks, of course, were HDFC Twins and other banks. Pharma was the only sort of pocket of outperformance, but that doesn't count for much. No point talking individual names, but just purely in terms of drag on the index, the big ones, HDFC Twins, Reliance, ICICI and State Bank of India. And aside of that, the NBFCs were getting clobbered. So names like M&M Financial, Indiabulls Housing, Chola, LIC Housing, across the board, there was quite a bit of decline. The big question really is, has the trend changed for the market? And now, are we going to align with the global market? I think we'll find out soon enough.
All right, Anuj, many thanks for those details. Now, the strengthening of the US dollar continues to put pressure on emerging market currencies, including the Indian rupee. Now, the rupee recovered after weakening past the 81 mark for the first time ever against the US dollar in early trade. It ended at a record closing low of 80.99 to the dollar. Lata Venkatesh is here with why the money market is falling. Lata?
Well, it was a brutal start. The rupee started at 81 past, 81.09 and went on to even 81.23. But it recovered substantially, especially because the Reserve Bank is appearing to have sold a goodish bit of dollars. At least that's the chatter we got from the forex dealers. So the rupee was dragged to below that 81 mark. But the market is still wondering what will be the next range. Will 81 be the new 80 and RBI will defend it? Now the market is really watching. The equity market sell-off indicates that FPIs are selling. So the market will watch for whether the FPI selling now is a trend. And does it overturn the 3 months of buying that we saw from FPIs? They will also watch the RBI's actions. Is it ready to burn more FX reserves? And it will also have to watch, where dollar is headed, and where other currencies like the yuan are headed. So it's really wait and watch time. There is no range that one can talk about.
All right, Lata, thank you so much for those details. Now on to the big corporate story of the day. Tata Steel has approved the merger of 6 subsidiaries and an associate company will be merged into itself. 4 of these companies are listed on the exchanges. Nigel D'Souza joins us now with more. Nigel, decode this move for us.
Well, the long-awaited big consolidation drive at Tata Steel has finally been announced, with listed entities like Tata Steel Long Products, the tin plate, as well as Tata Metallics. All of them are going to be merged in its parent, that's Tata Steel. Keep in mind, Tata Steel has majority stakes in most of these companies, though in TRF, they have around 34% stake. Now, the merger ratios that were announced should come up for you on the screen, and they were more or less in line, barring TRF as well as Tata Steel Longs, where the merger ratio was unfavorable, which explains why both those 2 stocks were under pressure post the big run-up we have seen in the last 1 week, in fact, in the last couple of weeks. Additionally, Tata Metallics also got hit, as the street believed, since bulk of its EBITDA is coming from the non-commodity DI pipes business, well, it could possibly warrant a higher valuation. But that's not the case going by the merger ratio, and that, in fact, disappointed the street. Now, benefits that will come out of this entire consolidation is simplification of the group structure, as well as synergy benefits. But getting to the key benefit then, as of now, Tata Steel Longs as well as Tata Metallics, they procure their iron ore from Tata Steel. They have to pay 22.5% additional royalty on this purchase. Now that gets eliminated post the merger. Additionally, Tata Steel Longs, well, the balance sheet had got stretched post the NINL acquisition. So the merger is a step in the right direction. We spoke to the management earlier today, and Mr. Kaushik Chatterjee said that the merger will be EPS accretive, and also said there will be more than 1,500 crores of cost saving due to this amalgamation, which bulk of it will come in from the royalty savings that I just explained.
All right, Nigel, many thanks for explaining that to us. Now, heavy rains lashed large parts of North India. At least 13 people have been killed in incidents of lightning and wall and house collapses in Uttar Pradesh. The state government ordered all schools till class 8 to remain shut in Noida and Greater Noida. Our team of reporters get us the latest.
Right now, I am standing on Delhi-Jaipur Expressway, and you can see that after the service road, the water is coming to the main national highway also. This is the biggest problem in Gurgaon today, and I'll tell you that the weather department had said that the whole day today also there will be the problem of rainfall.
I am currently reporting from Mathura Road, and you can see this entire stretch has been waterlogged due to incessant rainfalls from the last 2 days. You can also see that the authorities have also installed water pumps to remove any excess water from this particular road. I'll also show you on the other side that this entire stretch has been affected and there has been some sort of traffic jams in this particular area. Not only this area, certain other intersections in the national capital has also been traffic jammed due to the heavy rainfalls.
East Rajasthan part, Alwar and other 1 day today. So that is the, and this whole spell will be over by next 2 to 3 days, and there will be, dry. So the withdrawal process may start from 28 or 29, depending. We are not mentioning in our bulletin. But if we see wind and moisture, that shows that withdrawal process. So this may be the last spell.
And on that note, it is time for us to head into a short break. But coming up next, an exclusive interview with Renew Power's CMD Sumant Sinha in New York on the key challenges in the green energy space, Europe's energy crisis, and more. Stay tuned for that.